As we all know, education is the way that you really get to a sustainable income, something that will support your family. We actually see that through our students coming in. The majority of our students actually have previous college education, but no degrees. We're a shorter-term program, which allows people that need to work immediately to still get an education and they can get out into the field right away.
All of a sudden, the Mortensen guy comes in. He goes, "You guys gonna be on time every day?" We're like, "Yeah." "Do you wanna work for me?" "Yeah." "You were hired."
And they go out into their community. They go out into their community not just as workers, but they go out as citizens.
And I love the quote or the slogan that Mr. King uses: "The best social service in the world is a job." That's the best thing I've heard so far since I've been alive. It's great. It's great because it really is. You don't want to live on welfare, have somebody dictate your life and how much you can have, you know. You want something for yourself. You want your child or your kids to have a better future.
I have a future now. I have a career. I know I can take care of myself, you know, and it's a feeling that no one can ever feel the way I feel right now.
And with the support of places like the United Way, we're truly able to have students come in and do our program without cost, which means that it puts education within their reach.
You know, I have a job, I'm in a union, and I'm doing some awesome things. Seriously, I'm doing some real nice things. I'm a part of history.
They're people that show up for work each day, they're dependable, and they're hard workers because we set that expectation here and we hold them to that standard.
I've actually found a mentor at Summit as well. That's how great the people have been. So, I mean, I really found myself. I know who WOKIE is now, you know, so it's a great feeling.
I remember ever since I was younger and being in Girl Scouts, we had to write what neighborhood house meant to us. And I said, neighborhood house is my home. This is home. This place is so important to me because before I came here, I was being physically abused.
Karina has been able to get through those challenges, and she's been able to overcome them and achieve a lot of the goals that she wants to achieve.
I think it's greatly important to have a place like Neighborhood House. This is a place of help, and it's a place where dreams come true.
Neighborhood House is there to walk with her, walk beside her, and if she needs some help, we're always there to help and to support.
Coming to a place where you're out of abuse and then coming to a place where you can find safety and you can find like a place to run away, and not only that, but people who can actually take care of you and love you and help you get somewhere, it's meant a lot to me.
I believe if Neighborhood House didn't exist, it would be rough. I mean, there'd be a lot of families, especially us being from the east side of St. Paul, that there would be no place for them to go.
Well, they helped us both to pay the bills and everything while we were going to school, because when I met her, we both were kind of down and out, and we started going. She started college first, and that inspired me. Then I went to college.
One of the quotes that we talk about here a lot is, "We all do better when we all do better." If we are interested in having people thriving, if we're interested in having the community achieve the goals that it wants to achieve, then we can't leave people behind.
We were both raised in poverty, you know. Now
been homeless.
Yeah, we're both at that. We finally made it to the middle class like that. That's a good feeling in its own.
I mean, it's not just a help thing, it's also just a partnership.
I donate to United Way out of every paycheck because when I didn't have it, my kids were able to go to the Y, my kids were able to go to camp, my kids were able to do a lot of things where if I had to personally pay for it, they would never have those experiences.
I've seen lives being saved here all the time, and I just want to do the same because it's so beautiful to come to a place where you can tell that kids don't really have a good home life sometimes, and they find their happiness and joy here, and I just want to give that to other people too. I want to give back.
You know, we've both been at the bottom, and thanks to United Way, We actually moved up a class.
Yeah.
I mean, I see some really magical stuff. I really do.
I want to inspire young girls, and I want to be the reason why a young girl decides, you know what, she made it, I can make it too.